keeping this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so off the ass that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown, give scholarships. We graduate to that open air. Come over here when we honor men.
Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget. Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent, knee deep, I've made a mess. I'm not one to forget.
This is Corbin Carroll. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Bell handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering way off the plate.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
The 1-1. And a good eye there. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Righty delivers. That one pulled foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Bouncer to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they're off to a good start as they back here in Lone Depot Park. And starting in this one, Paul Skeens. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Popped up. Drury settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. This one popped up, settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the second base.
2 outs, bases empty. Luis Ariz stands in. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now Jake Berger.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a... Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Out towards right center field. Mesa pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. McCarthy over at first with 1 away. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Brandon Drury now at the plate. Runner takes off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Runner goes again. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man.
And he can't come up with it. 1 run is in, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Hit in the air, center field. Settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Josh Bell. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Drury in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
2-2.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And they'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pete Alonso. Next offering misses down and away. And he grounds one back up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 3-1 is on the way. Fought off foul. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
And a pitch. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2.
And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. The D-backs leading by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order. Next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And another ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marlins set down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Wisdom. And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher.
There goes the runner. Pitch way inside. Throw to second, he's safe. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Birdie fires over to first. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Low throw, and he can't pick it.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Two outs. Outside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Thomas White up and loosening in the pen. Cabrera also throwing. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Thomas White.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. That pitch gets the inside corner. 2-2. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And another ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Up the middle, a rise. One away here in the fifth.
The batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Out to short. Birdie fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Patrick Wisdom. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that's the third out. And the Diamondbacks. And we're back. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. And the Marlins down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Jake McCarthy. And it is 2-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Got him. 1 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more.
Runner takes off for 3rd. In the air, left side. Sanchez gets under it. 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Drury. The pitch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. His righty-lefty splits there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swung on, belted. Castellanos going back on this one. Back, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. That one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, that was a pretty fat pitch right there. Very hittable. I think the change of speed made all the difference. Took a lot off of that one, and he had him off balance out in front. You got to pick your spots with the changeup just like he did.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Victor Mesa Jr.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that gets down into the gap. Around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's 2 away. And up Up next for Miami, Jake Berger. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Wisdom in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Misses outside, 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yonny Chirinos appears to be getting loose. Shagwa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Now all even up. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
This one smacked out to left center. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwa. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The catcher,
and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one way outside, 3-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. He goes down looking. Diamondbacks back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. Ryan Thompson will take over here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one drifts inside. Fastball for a strike. The D-backs leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Bounce to third. Wisdom. And he'll be safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Brandon Drury. 1 down, base is empty. This one popped up right side. Arise has it sized up. And there's 2 down. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Scott Barlow.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And another ball.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. One strike away. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.